never been done before, right? And so just, I'll tell you how you do that in a minute. If you just wonder, like, how do you do that? I'll tell you. Okay, just one. So anyway, I do a little test campaign, right? And I talk about the vision. Here's another nugget that I show you guys. Okay, if you're promoting, don't talk about the how-to necessarily. Talk about the vision. Okay? Talk about the future. Talk about lifestyle. People don't care about, well, it's 25 bucks. Get in because it's 25 bucks. You gotta get in because it's 25 bucks. People don't care about that stuff. Okay? But if you talk about vision, if you talk about lifestyle, if you talk about what they want. See, you guys all here, me included, we think we want money. That's what we think. Really what you want is you want to have a lifestyle. Right? So, if you talk to people, and talk directly to their core desire, not to their layers. See, we put these layers on. I'm a banker. I'm a lawyer. I'm this professional. All cool, but nothing wrong with that, right? But deep down, strip out all the layers. We want freedom. Okay? We want a lifestyle. We want to be able to not worry about stuff in our life. Right? We want to be able to pay our bills, to support our family. We want to be able to make a decision to go to Costa Rica if we want, just for the heck of it, right? And go on a limb, right? Okay? Without having anybody tell you what you need to do, okay? When you can take a break, when you can take a vacation, right? We want that kind of stuff, don't we? Yeah. Okay, that's what we want. So, guys, one of the, I like to call them golden nuggets. One of the golden nuggets I'm going to give you is this. When you talk to people, when you do your marketing, when you do your promotions, okay, when you do your follow-up sequences, talk to them and talk about vision. Because that's what people are after. And Power Network is not about the money. Okay? They sharp, they're not about the money. They don't care. That's why it's a 100% compensation plan. Almost, except master scores. Yeah? They are talking about vision. That's why in a year and a half, they have attracted over 120,000 people. And that's why in the next year, okay, they'll have 500,000 people. And in the next year, it's going to go to, 100,000 people every week. Okay? Because of the vision. So, that's what you do in your marketing. Okay? Part of what you do in your marketing. I'll tell you the rest in just a little bit. So yeah, I do this little marketing test, and 1,300 people, I talk about the vision, yeah? I talk about the vision, I talk about the future, I talk about, hey guys, I want to help you make $5,000 per month. I can't guarantee you income disclaimers, of course, right? I can't, because I can't, and I won't. But that's my vision. That's what we want to do, right? How would your life change if you did not have to worry about going to work, okay? But you can make the kind of money that you may be earning at work right now, but you can stay home with your kids, with your wife, right? And do that from the comfort of your own home. How would you like that? See, people resonate with that kind of stuff. I don't talk about compensation plan at all. I don't even understand it myself. How can I talk about it? I don't know how the details. I don't care. It just works, right? So, but I talk about vision. I talk about what they want deep down, not on the outside, but deep down, okay? So, I do a webinar, 1,360 people, we can only fit 1,000, so anyway, that promotion did $710,000. By talking about vision. How did I do that is a question, right? Vick, how did you get your people to buy all the products, most of those people to purchase all the products? Okay, how in the world did you do that kind of stuff? Guys, it's not because I'm somebody special. Here's how I did it. I'm going to be completely transparent with you, and I'll tell you exactly how I did it. You guys want to know that?
Yes.
How many of you guys are just getting started here? Congratulations. Congratulations. You guys are in the right place at the right time. Here is, I'm going to share with you guys some marketing stuff. Cool with that? Okay? If you're just getting started, here's what you do. Okay? So, this is, I can tell you from my experience, because this is how I build my I was going to say empire, but I'm nowhere near that. This is how I started in marketing. This is how I became so-called successful in marketing. Okay? That's on top of the personal development stuff. You have to do that. If you're not into the personal development stuff, forget about success. You're just not going to do it. If you're watching TV, if you're feeding your mind with negativity, crap all the time, right? forget about it, being successful. Just forget about it. It's not going to happen. Okay? If you have complainers around you, okay, if you listen to complainers and if you're paying attention to complainers, whatever your dominating thought is every single day, whatever dominating your thinking, right, whatever that dominating thought is exactly what you're going to have in your life. If your dominating thought is abundance, you'll have abundance. You'll figure out how to have abundance. You'll come across. You'll find a way to become abundant and successful and rich and whatever you want to call it, right? If your dominating thought is lack, negativity, I am not sure, scared, okay, desperate, it's going to be very, very difficult to be successful. Okay? So how do you get that dominating thought is by what you put in your nugget right here, right? What you listen to, what you watch. So that's why inner circle is so important. That's why the 15K formula is so important. That's why master's course is so important. So I'm just telling you straight up. Okay? That's why reading is so important. That's why listening to inner circle is so important. That's why listening to other audios of personal development is so important. Okay? Because you will have that conviction. Here's the thing, folks. Okay, here's the thing. You will attract people who are like you. You guys know that? You will attract people who are just like you. So if you, the secret of this game is lead by example. Okay, if you want to attract players, if you want to attract people who are going to resonate with you and just do big things with you in your business, you have to be that person first. You cannot be this little guy who's just trying and desperate to make money and attract somebody who's gonna be a player in your business. It's not going to happen, guys. Okay? It's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you something that may sound weird, okay? But it's absolutely true. And that is this. When you write in your emails, okay, when you guys are inviting people from Facebook to see your funnel, when you guys are doing your Google Hangouts, when you guys are doing your webinars or conference calls or whatever, okay, the mindset with which you're doing it is exactly what that person is going to feel when they read your stuff. Okay? I can't explain it. I don't care. But that's how it is. Okay? I cannot explain how this stuff works. Electricity, right? I can't. But it works. Okay? When you guys are writing your emails and you're desperate for that sale, they'll sense it. Okay? If you're afraid of dog, right? A dog. And you have this dog coming at you and you're like, I don't care, man, I'm not afraid of you. But deep down you're afraid, what's going to happen? You're going to sense it. Okay? How does that work? I don't know, but it works. That's how it is. In your business, okay, guys, it's exactly the same thing. When you're doing your videos, whatever is going on in your mind, when you're doing your videos, when you're typing your emails, okay, when you're promoting, whatever is going on over here is exactly what you're going to attract. Okay? So it's very important, guys, for you to have the right stuff going on over here before you can have good stuff over here. Okay? So, back to Empower Network. We do this promotion, I start people seeing success, right? So, thing number 2 is you gotta have the right vehicle. Thing number 1 was personal development, right? Always, constantly. Right now, guys, I spend about $5,000 a month on growing myself to even higher level, because if you don't grow, you're gonna die. It's either create or disintegrate, you're not gonna stay in one place ever, okay? Doesn't work. So, constant personal development, constant personal growth, because if you don't put good stuff in, negative stuff is gonna go in by default. You don't want that, okay? Thing number 2 is the right vehicle. Folks, all I'm going to tell you is this. I know what's out there, and this is just my perspective. I mean, you don't have to listen to that. But I believe that Empower Network is, well, it's my future for as far as business goes, and my team. Okay, we're going to be here for the long haul. And the vehicle is, in my opinion, I mean, look at this. How many, 5,000 people in here? It's more than just making money, guys. Okay, hopefully you guys can sense that. Hopefully you guys can see when you're watching the speakers and when you're listening to speakers, don't just listen to the words. Okay, listen and pick up what's going on between the lines. Okay, which I hope what you guys are sensing, just like I do, is that it's more than just about making a buck. And the reality is, it doesn't matter what your situation, it doesn't matter your background, it doesn't matter your country, it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your gender. You can all succeed. Here's how you succeed if you're just getting started. Okay. When you guys, and I teach this stuff to people who, I teach this kind of stuff to paid paid members. Okay? So I'm going to share with you guys some good stuff here. Here's how, I know there's probably at least 10 of you guys sitting there, and you're like, give me the marketing secret, man. How do I make it? Here's how you make it work. Okay? Here's how you make it work. When you have a subscriber come into your funnel, okay, when you have an opt-in, let's say if you run a solo ad, okay, or maybe you do a Facebook post or whatever, you get 20 people to your list, okay? What I did in the beginning, guys, hear me out, what I did in the beginning is I would, as soon as I got, I do a little promotion, something small, right? I got 20 subscribers to my list, I get my video camera out, and I record that baby. I would record my little success. 20 subscribers in a day, I say, hey, I just got 20 subscribers, and I would not say in a day, if I just, say if I run a solo ad, and with solo ads, it's usually really, really quick. You can get those 20 subscribers in like, a couple hours, okay, a lot of times. And so I would, whip out my video camera, I would do a documentation of that small success, 20 subscribers, folks, okay? And I'd say, hey, with conviction in my heart, like I'm already a millionaire, right? And I'm broke. But I speak as if I have already earned $1 million, and this is like a no biggie for me, all right? And I'm this master, right? I know what I'm doing, right? I would record that. I would say, hey, I just got 20 subscribers in 2 hours. Listen, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. Just to say thank you for being my subscriber, I'm going to teach you exactly how I did this, a couple of days from now. And just set either a webinar or some, or even an email that you're going to send them. But you're going to say, hey, I'm going to teach you exactly how I did it. And you know what you do? Is you do that. Okay? In my page, when I got started, I got myself a free conference call.com, just a free line, okay, a teleconference where you can